Steve, I want you to know something that if you or any of us had watched Money in the Bank on Sunday, that we almost witnessed a murder. Baron Corbin threw two men off a roof, and we are now witnesses to a crime.
Shots fired.
I'm so glad that was your. I'm so glad that in response to murder, you're able to quote Inuyasha.
Odin is Odin that briefcase. He, he's Mr. Money in the Bank. He got the hot. This man is living like, and I swear, they better not do that Bama stuff. It's almost some. We're going to challenge for the tag team titles. No. That briefcase is for the main title. It's for Universal and the WWE title. I don't care about you can challenge for any title in the world. Come on, now, let's not be dumb. But actually, no. Wait, who's SmackDown champion right now? Who is it again?
Braun.
Oh, it's Braun. Hey, give Otis a run for like a week, just for a week. Give him a run that belt. Have him and Manny go out and celebrate with me on top of me. Takes and wait.
But what about Tucker?
Tucker. I don't know what I find more funny. The Tucker from old kid. Clay. That Draymond Clay.
Kevin.
Oh, Kevin, you couldn't beat LeBron by yourself, Kevin. You had to come over here, Kevin. You a snake too, Kevin. Clay, where were you at last night, Clay? We world champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 51 of Exposing the Business. I am Tiante with Swole Brother number 1. How are you doing, Steve?
Fire.
Okay, he's been watching Inuyasha, guys. Have you heard about the sequel that they're making?
Yes, and I'm not really, exactly excited for it. I think I lost you. Hello?
We're good.
Yeah, they're not really excited for it, but that's a whole different story down the road,
Oh, Steve don't think he likes that sequel.
No, I just don't know. It's just first let me get some more details on it before I want to jump in head first. I just want to maybe put my toes in the water real quick, get just a little bit wet, not completely,
All right. You kind of want to just go ahead to the pool side. You don't want to go into the water yet.
Yeah, maybe sit out in the little lawn chair real quick. I said lawn chair, whatever. Sit in the chair, see what kind of honeys are at that pool,
Oh well, there's Kagome, there's the priestess, there's the other priestess. I don't know these characters.
There's that Foxfire.
That's a little boy.
Hey, my favorite character. I love you some Shippo.
That's not a honey.
That is true. Now, the fact you're thinking like that.
But you said the honey.
I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. I did not mean it like that. I'm not mean it like that. Don't you go down there, bro.
I'm just saying. Oh, it's fine, Steve. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine.
I said, I'm going to hit the Briscoes. Watch the tapes. Watch the tape.
It's
Look
cold.
at my record.
It's cold down here.
It is cold down here. Well, it is December, and you have on short with Air Force Ones on and tank tops. Of course it's going to be cold. What are you doing? And you live in Delaware.
What you mean?
You acting like... acting like they live just 8 hours away or whatever, and what? You live in Delaware? Okay, all right. Just the boys from Sandy Fork. Sandy Fork versus everyone.
Yeah, Steve met the Briscoes at the last ROH show he went to.
And Jamal was quite terrifying.
Well,
I was like, Jamal, you be okay? You be okay? Hey, I got the whole tag team. Mark didn't really Mark was just kind of like, hey, how's it going? He kept nodding his head. I don't know if he was like, I don't know, but Jay was real cool about that. He was real cool.
Well, that's good. That's good.
He was real cool. But you all know about that Miller Enterprise.
Ooh. Okay, Steve. I got to give you this nightmare scenario in life.
All right. Okay. Oh no.
All right, Steve. What would you? You woke up one day. All right. You went
Okay.
You went to look at your phone.
Okay.
The news reads out several things, but the biggest thing that the news reads out, for at least in wrestling terms, is that Marty Skrull leads an exodus from ROH to AEW, and it includes Jay Lethal and the Briscoes and Taven.
Well, I think at that point I will sit up out of my. I will kiss my guinea pig on his small, tiny. I will go outside. I will get on my knees, put my hands up in the air, and just yell, "Take!" Whatever flying creature out there, whatever mythical monster that might exist that we don't know about, that somehow is lurking in the shadows, in the woods, or some cave or something, or whatever, just come and just take me, carry me away. Take me away!
Oh,
secret place!
no. I'm so sick of that song. I hate that song.
Like I think at that point I would go, you know what? All hope is lost for ROH because we're sitting here, the boys are gone, the franchise is gone. Your top merchandise seller and the villain is gone. And he goes.
But see,
at least you left Flip Gordon and PCO and Brody King.
But see, your day don't end there. Your day won't end there because see, then you look at the news and you find out that Giannis went to the Clippers.
Stop playing me right there. Wait, what I talk about? So you saying it's gonna be Kawhi? I can't finish that. Be Pete. It's gonna be Paul George Jr., Giannis, Mr. I forgot what Pat Beverly said. Talking about, Mr. No challenge guarding LeBron when LeBron was torching him that night. But no challenge at all. But okay. So he gonna go join them.
Yeah, man.
I'm not watching the NBA. What's the point of even having the NBA season? You gonna have Kawhi, Giannis, Paul George Jr. Three in the starting lineup.
Hold on. What would be your nickname for Giannis if he went there, though?
I can't say it because we PG.
What's wrong? See, we could be PG-13. Fine. Okay. All right. Now see, your day don't end there because then you find out that Strasburg Strasburg. He and Juan Soto end up going to different teams. Juan Soto goes to the Phillies, and Strasburg somehow ends up, I don't know, on like the Angels or something.
Strauss, you helped Riddle. You were dominant that postseason.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh, okay.
Juan, why are you and Bryce doing this to me? I shed many tears. When you were there. You were there when I was up. When we were sitting there at that bar. And I don't know if you said something to me. I looked up and said, I used to remember looking up at that TV and seeing Bryce Harper's gone to the Phillies. And I was just sitting there and I was like, no, this can't be real. No. And you said last week he wants to come back, want his money, but the Nats lowballed him apparently.
Funniest part of that day was when your dad called you, hey son, mother, I'm gonna be on the radio.
Yep. But dad called me, you gonna get on the radio? And I said, okay, I'll listen. And he came across and he was like, he thanks Harper for what he's done. He has great memories, wish him the best. And I'm sitting there like, Dad, where's your pitchfork at, man? I went home and I saw that jersey in my closet. I sat there and said, I'm just not gonna win. Man. And then I said that, then like when they came to town, and me and my dad went, we both had on Harper jerseys, and we sitting there and five guys eating. This guy who's walking, right? walking to his car, driving an Uber, stops looking in his car because he sees inside do a Harper jersey on. Locks his car, runs inside. Are you guys like rooting for Harper or like, what are you guys doing tonight? I said, oh, we're rooting for Harper. We have good memories. Oh, okay, have a good day. And he walks out and he's looking back like he just saw a ghost.
He about to call his boys up.
I was just sitting there like, I couldn't hate Bryce. I couldn't hate Bryce. He put me great memories. He was an MVP.
How'd you feel when that literally next season they win the World Series without Bryce and all the memes started rolling in.
I was one of the weird person. Maybe one of, well, I don't think I was the only one. I can't think, but I saw this guy was. I was kind of like, dang, I kind of wish Bryce was this because it was like, it was like that was our guy, and I mean, like, the part that just made it just like crazy. He wanted to be here. It's not like he had no indication on staying. It's just they gave him a contract to where it was a lot of deferrals. He didn't want the contract with deferrals like that, which I don't, because he wanted his money. So there you go. I mean, I don't blame him for that.
Now for the contractually, the contractually illiterates like me, what is a deferral?
Essentially, this man will be getting, the way I look at it, essentially, they'll be getting like kind of with Strasburg or Scherzer's contract. It's like essentially Scherzer will be still getting money or something crazy like in his 60s, 70s. It's something weird. It's something really weird. Like it's like to the point where it's like some players do not want that kind of contract. They want their money like now because I guess something happens. They won't be able to see their money. It's something weird.
So it's almost like you're contractually obligated to have non-guaranteed money.
Well, we're sitting right here. Let's look it up.
Okay.
Well, you know who the biggest deferred contract is in MLB history?
Who?
Bobby Bonilla.
Who?
Bobby Bonilla.
Oh, because you keep cutting out, man.
Bobby Bonilla.
It always cuts out as soon as you say Bobby. I don't know why.
Bobby Bonilla. He played for the Mets.
Okay.
Seriously, the Mets are paying from 2011 until 2035.
Kale, no.
He's receiving $1.19 million.
How much?
Like 1.19.
1.19 billion?
Million.
Oh, million.
Yes.
Every. Oh my goodness.
You're getting paid. That's what deferred contract is basically on. Like so Harper, let's say he would have signed with 2019, signed a contract 2019, and then deferred. He'll be getting paid from 2019 until 2040, something crazy like that.
Oh my lord.
Matt Holliday, probably another example. $15 million over 10 years from 20 to 2029.
Oh my goodness.
His average annual salary is what 1. Chris Sale for the Red Sox. Years of deferred payments: 2035 to 2039.
Baseball contracts are crazy.
Max Scherzer, $105 million over 7 years. Years of deferred payments: 2022 until 2028. Average annual salary per payment: $15 million. He'll be 43 when the payments.
So basically, you're getting your retirement money early.
Essentially. And Harper didn't want it. Harper wanted his money now.
That's crazy. Baseball is ridiculous.
And I like to get another contract later on. Not baseball, but a certain someone who I think needs to hurry up and sign his contract because he's losing a lot of leverage. But before I get there, is your nightmare scenario day over? Please don't tell me you're going to the Lakers or the Dolphins next.
No, no. I see. Here's the thing. I was about to say something. I can't find anything with the Dolphins because y'all been living your nightmare scenario for the past 20 years.
And we got two time over. He's a
So, like, the worst I could say is that he ends up being a bust. But honestly, I feel like you'd be used to that.
he's not gonna be a bust. He's gonna be us. Hey, he's the one jersey sale. He got the number one jersey sales right now.
Now, imagine a division where all three of the quarterbacks are at least known names. Like, people at least know who Sam Darnold is. You know, people at least know who Josh Allen is. And people at least know who Tua is. But then the Patriots all of a sudden got no quarterback. Well, they got Jared Stead.
All right, you make fun of that, but the man come out there throwing 30 tubs this year. And I'm gonna say I told you.
If he's throwing 30 tubs this year, Steve, then the Dolphins might as well just go ahead and forget being in the playoffs. Well, no, actually, now I think about it. With the whole seven teams in the playoffs thing, it'd be kind of hard for you not. It'd be kind of hard for you to miss the playoffs.
I, my thing is we need one more good draft, and we got 2 first-round picks next year. I think we got like 2 second-rounders next year. So, and they talking about it's a boy coming out next year, Alabama. One or two of his teammates that couldn't come out this year, but he'll be out next year. So let's see how that goes.
How good was he?
And he was pretty good. And that boy was pretty good. But goodness great. At least the rest of the nightmare is over. Next year, go tell me Roman Reigns will go there.
I'm pretty sure that's like Vince's nightmare. Honestly,
well,
that's Vince's nightmare.
You're right. Well, I thought Ric Flair would go to AEW, but Vince, so he paid him with his contract spot.
No, he can't do it because Charlotte's there. It would be absolutely ridiculous for him not to pay Rick for like his likeness.
Here's what I just wonder about. Because remember last year, Double or Nothing? It was supposed to have been Flair, but Flair couldn't do it, so they got Brett.
Yeah.
How do you think Vince would have acted if he saw Flair bring that belt out? Do you think Flair would have even do you think Flair would have got cold feet?
Honestly, if Vince had seen Flair do that, I still think he's not gonna mess with Charlotte. He's put too much stock into Charlotte to mess with her.
Yeah.
So I don't think anybody really gets anything out of that.
I'm just hoping, because Sting said it, he will only wrestle one more match against Taker. That's the only thing he would come out of retirement. And at this point, with the success of,
Boneyard,
the cinematic, yeah, you could make something work.
You could.
You could make something work.
You could.
You could make something work to where it's like, okay, yes, we can't get those two in the ring, but you can do something where we're still sitting here. At least we got something. And I mean, because let's say Sting was AEW. What is he going to do? He can't wrestle. He's not going to wrestle anybody there. He's not going to come out of retirement to wrestle someone there. We know what his thing is.
Right.
Like, I don't know. It's just interesting to sit here when it's like, he has the connection, with Dustin back in the day, and they can see it because of Cody and all that stuff. Cody put I think he put the gif up of him with the ear thing when he heard Sting contract.
Right.
So I mean, it's a bunch of possibilities, but again, AEW can't sign everybody under the sun. Even though Sting's not going to be a competitor, but they already got Jake the Snake on the team. It's only a matter of time if Mick Foley shows up for some.
Honestly.
Matter of fact, isn't Mick Foley doing something in a couple of weeks?
Is he?
Unless I read something different, I thought Foley's going to debut the. Foley's doing. I thought Foley was doing.
I had not heard. Now, granted, I have not been looking at the advertisements recently. I did not know he was doing something. Let me just go ahead and make sure.
Unless somebody else doing something. Something's happened to Kobe's where they're going to have some show the TV time.
I mean, if he get like he's getting a show on there.
Trying to see what legend is supposed to. I can already find it real quick too. I'm still looking. This is bad.
No, it's all good. Honestly, we're just winging this entire episode because.
Yeah. Tell him we're just winging it, Deontay.
We're winging it. You know? we're gonna break kayfabe a bit. We're winging it. No, I mean, because I have not heard of what he was doing recently. I see there's a best of compilation for him on the network. He talked about Undertaker's documentary recently, which I have not seen his documentary.
See, Booker T was talking about Sting today on the show. And he was saying that he doesn't think it would be safe for Sting to go to AEW to wrestle there.
Right.
Because of their style.
Right. Because AEW has a lot of, like, you know, like, that's not Sting's style. Especially when he's, like, 50 or 60.
Yeah. I think he's 61, I think.
It's not his style.
And he was saying that Sting may not also be self-satisfied with his WWE. Which... I mean, to be fair, did Triple H really have to go over WrestleMania? Did he really have to? Yes, I'm still holding on to that to this day. Did he really have to go over? Come on now. Come on.
No, he probably didn't. He probably didn't need to say anything.
Like, Like, I can't find it when talking about the person going to debut a TV title.
Oh, wait. For AEW, that's Mike Tyson, isn't it?
Yes. Okay, Mike Tyson.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I heard Mike Tyson was going to introduce that title.
Okay.
Which, crazy, but okay.
I was reading because of Tyson wants another boxing match, and it was saying Bleacher Report or whatever his streaming service is, like they try to do something for one of his fights, Tyson, for his fight.
He wants a boxing match?
Huh?
He wants a boxing match?
He wants to box one more time.
Wait, who?
Mike Tyson.
No, but like with who? Like who?
I don't know who's going to fight, but he wants to box again, and Bleacher Report might do a thing where they want to have it on their streaming platform, because they have a partnership with AEW. They can, you know how it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dak Prescott wanting Patrick Mahomes' money.
Hold up, now that's just ridiculous.
That's you damn.
I know. I heard. It's ridiculous.
But the thing that I just find so hilarious is the fact that it's like you had Skip preaching to the choir all last season. Dak Prescott, or is his name Dakota?
Dakota Rain.
Dakota. He is a top 5 NFL quarterback. He's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. And he preached to the choir all that time. And now all of a sudden, Dak, what are you doing? You're on the cusp of top 10. I'm like, wow. So when the man wants his money, he on the cusp of. But when it was time to pay him, he top 5.
See, Skip Bayless is a cowboy shill first and foremost. Before he's a player shill, he's a cowboy shill.
The part that I just find crazy with Dak is like, Dak, if you want that big contract, right? You still gotta have a team around you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dak is pretty good, But Dak ain't the kind of quarterback gonna sit there and elevate his teammates. Like, come on now. Like, you're not gonna sit there. Come on now.
I keep saying that this man has had a top 5 receiving, and yes, they have said that this man's team dropped a lot of passes last year.
They did.
But here's the thing: I trust Gallup and Cooper, and now even CeeDee Lamb. I trust those 3 to make up for their mistakes more than I trust, like say the Eagles receiving core or like the Redskins receiving core. I trust them way more.
Speaking of the Redskins, apparently this morning on Twitter, either they retweeted or they posted it on their own Twitter. They might have retweeted it. I thought it might be from, I don't have Twitter, but it's Washington Redskins.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they tweeted that. Am I right?
Well, let me check.
The Redskins came from. It was a. They might have retweeted. All I know is they did say the retweet or they came from them. They posted a little video of Quentin when he was playing for the Redskins. I guess he made a good play. Mm-hmm. He was some, and they had it where he was getting pat down. But the players are patting him down like he's getting arrested, and they put him in handcuffs.
No.
I forgot what the thing said. They had like a caption or something to it, and I was like, "Yo, they wrong."
No, that has no way. Hold up, that can't be. I refuse to believe the Redskins put that up there. That has been like Bleacher Report or something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I just found it. Okay, here we go. It says from the Washington Redskins. That's what it said.
No, put that in my Discord. Hold, our DMs. I need to see that. Hold up.
It said the Washington Redskins tried to warn us. They were all. I don't see it on their Twitter. But it does say the bottom from the Washington Redskins. That's the Barstool Sports got it.
Okay. Barstool Sports probably had it then. Okay.
Oh, it could, but it does say from Washington Redskins, and they got the verified check mark.
Oh, Jesus! Hold up. I
just them 2 are idiots. That's all I know. Quentin Dunbar and Baker or something.
How do you get drafted in the first round of the NFL draft? At what part of the game is that? Where you think you need to rob people again, or not? I don't know if this is your first time or your third time. I don't know. What part of what common sense is that?
I wish I knew. I'm telling you, the world coming to an end. I looked up, see the headline that made me sit there. What did I just read?
What'd you read?
It's like, what did I just read? Or what did I just look at? I would never forget that video I saw a couple weeks ago. These 2 gorillas are fighting. I mean, you girls are just going ham fighting. And this woman goes, "Oh my God, get the zookeeper!" And I'm like, what is the zookeeper going to do? You got a 500-pound silverback gorilla. You got a 110-pound zookeeper. I'm an 18-year-old with acne everywhere.
No, hold up there, Zimbabwe and Joku. Just stop fighting now, please. Hold up. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Get away from me.
Like, I'm just sitting here like, what is he gonna do? They gonna look at don't get on there trying to just trample him and just step on him, bring him up. Like, what? What sense does that make? Like, what?
I'm seeing on what do you call it? Jesus Christ. I'm seeing on Twitter the current topic right now is top 5 wide receivers of all time.
Oh Lord, here we go again. RTO's Timmy guess. They got Moss before TO, right?
Well, there's a lot of lists, but apparently, hold on, let me see. Apparently, okay, people have okay here. PFF put this up here. Is this PFF's thing?
Well, I take it Jerry Rice one, of course.
Well, here's the thing. It's a lot of people's lists. I'll tell you some lists. Okay. The first list I see, it's Jerry Rice,
Okay.
Randy Moss,
Before TO, okay.
T.O.,
Okay.
Calvin Johnson, and
Okay.
and Larry Fitz. That's the first list I see.
Well, they tripped on that list. They don't. They're not got my man Nelson Aguilar on.
All right, you need to stop right there. I'm gonna need you to end that one. This next list I see is Rice, Moss, T.O., Julio Jones, and then Megatron.
I feel like you can't put Julio on that list. No, why is he on there?
No.
No. He's still playing too. No. Julio's great, but come on. Why do they keep putting Randy over T.O.?
This other list is even more disrespectful, honestly, if you're about to be mad about that. This list got Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, then T.O., then Larry Fitzgerald.
Stop. We're done talking football. We're done talking football. It's over.
They got Calvin Johnson over T.O.
In the words of Mark from RDC World One, give me your ring. Give me your ring. Let's give me your credibility. Give me your credit.
Gee, yo, I'm trying to understand. I'm truly trying to understand, like, why are these? There's multiple lists with people putting putting Megatron over T.O. Was it because
I don't understand.
Was it because Calvin was nicer?
You know the antics. The people still hold T.O. back with them antics. You know they still hold it against. The man should have been the man should have been a bona fide first ballot Hall of Famer because he wasn't first.
He was.
Come on now.
He should have.
But yet, well, he's not first ballot. But okay, look at his accolades. Look at them stats. They prove bona fide first ballot. No question yet. She shouldn't even have to think about it. But, because of his antics. Which is just stupid.
I love this one list that has Larry Fitz at number 5, then Don Hudson at number 4, then Jerry Rice at number 3, Randy Moss at number 2, then Lamar Jackson number 1.
Okay, now they just playing around with that. Now they just horse playing.
Every list on this thing basically has T.O. under Randy.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
Now, you don't think Randy Moss is better than T.O.? I remember we had this debate a while ago, but
check that low. We got low. Check the archives.
I saw the archives yesterday. Actually, I saw them.
Watch the tapes. We don't VH.
This list is straight coonery. This person got Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Terrell Owens, and then Michael Thomas. What?
Okay, stop. We're done talking football. We are done. Let's go to something else. I'm about to have an aneurysm.
Okay, but let me at least ask you your list though.
Oh, top 5 receivers.
Top 5 receivers. Somebody put Steve Largent, which is underrated name to put in there.
I'm gonna go like this: Rice.
Wait. Okay.
Rice, T.O.,
Mhm.
I I gotta do it. I gotta do it. I have to do it. All you gotta do is throw up the app.
Wait, you're putting Dez in top five?
That white was dead. Right, top five. No. I just wanted to see what you were going to say.
About to say, get out. This man had like 5 good years.
I just wanted to see what you was.
About to say, get out of here. The second Dak Prescott got behind center, that man regressed.
Well, yeah. So Jerry, T.O., Brand.
Okay.
That's 3.
All right.
4. 4. I want to say Chris.
Chris Carter?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a name I don't hear a lot, but okay.
I mean, Chris Carter. Don't think of Chris Carter. Don't think on him. Don't think on that. So he's 4. So I got Jerry, Brandy, Chris Carter.
Mm-hmm.
5. I think 5. I want to put Calvin Johnson.
Okay.
But it's hard because you got Marvin Harrison still out there. You stump Larry Fitz. I would say Antonio Brown. His career is done. That joke is he's an idiot. You got don't forget Isaac Brown.
All right.
Greatest show on turf. You can't leave him out. Tim Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And I already told you that man Nelson Aguilar.
I'm gonna need you to stop right there, sir. That is not a receiver you were talking about. That is a that is a certified official NFL drop machine.
You got Mr. Crybaby. Odell.
Oh my lord! Do you think Odell is going to do any better with the Browns this year?
I think Odell. My thing is, if I was Minnesota, I would have pulled a trade for Odell. Put Odell out there with Captain. Out there in Minnesota.
You finna replace one diva with another.
Well, maybe, call back Chad Ochocinco. And I respect Chad because Chad has been one of the main Miami Dolphin defender. He would defend Miami Dolphins on Twitter. He would defend them, which is crazy because it's like Chad usually played like 2 preseason games with us, but he would defend us to the end. Right? He already on a tour train.
Would he ever defend the Bengals like that?
Oh, he defends the Bengals too.
Oh, okay.
Joe Burrow gonna be nice all this stuff. I'm just sitting like, Chad, I'm glad you're on this train with me with 2. Chad, he the conductor right now. I'm in there putting the coal in the bag. We going somewhere. We going somewhere.
Who do you think will be better though this year? Tua or Burrow?
Well, I'm gonna look at it like this. Burrow's gonna have the chance to play a full season because he's gonna be the starter day 1.
That's true.
He has to be. The Bengals took him with the first pick. Andy Dalton is gone to Dallas to be starting quarterback in Dallas because he's gonna be the starter. Jerry Jones know what he was doing.
Jerry Jones is I have to give this man his props. When he wants to do business his way, that man will do business his way.
Jerry Jones got on that draft night after the Bengals picked up and said, Dalton, Andy, you're going to be a Cowboy soon. Just be ready because, if Dak keep playing around with his contract, Red Rifle coming home to Dallas.
Is he from Dallas?
He's from Texas.
Oh, Lord.
I forgot what part of Texas.
Oh,
but
Lord.
Just imagine. Just think about this. Dak going to sit out, which Dak, you got to play now because if you don't, you might lose your job to Andy Dalton. Especially if you come out, the Red Rifle come and he throwing them tubs. And Cowboys like you don't miss a beat. Shoot, we'll be sitting saying next year it's gonna be round mark. It's gonna be breaking news first day of free. Dak Prescott has signed a contract with Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, don't say that.
He's gonna get his 4 years, $210 million.
Oh, don't say that. That's the kiss of death. Don't say that.
He gonna get his money though.
He'll get his money, but don't so. Jacksonville's where QBs go to die. Like, ooh.
But I mean, Tua, like I don't think Tua's Fitzpatrick is gonna be for the he gonna do. He gonna do his Fitzmag. He gonna wow you for 3 games, putting up, looking like he's. And then he gonna have his 3 games where he just can't throw the rock in the bucket. He's gonna tear. Like, you know what? It's Tua time.
At least you guys have.
Tua time.
You know what? The Dolphins couldn't run the legendary 3-quarterback set with Tua, Fitz, and Rosen.
Oh man!
Imagine that triple flea flicker. Gets snapped to Fitz. He looks to his left. He throws it to Rosen. Rosen runs around. He throws it to Tua. Then Tua slings it deep. Devontae Parker, 70 yards, touchdown.
Hope's gonna be at home. You're gonna hear his Miami. Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins #1. I love it. Oh, I love my fight so much. Oh, God.
And Jordan Howard's going to be there on IR.
Oh, I forgot me of Jordan Howard. But don't remind me about that, because I'm still sitting there really queasy from that Jordan Howard signing. I'm also getting a little bit queasy too, talking about some Logan Ryan won $10 million a year. and the Dolphins are talking to this man. I'm like,
don't y'all got the cap space?
You have X. He said, you have cap space? Yeah. You have X. You just paid Byron Jones. He's the number one, getting paid the most money. Right.
The PBU King.
Hey, we don't even get interception. We need to deflect them balls, man. To lock them receivers down. Because somebody got to check Stephon Diggs. Somebody got to check him. He's got to deal with X. We do Byron. And then the boy Starbury. And we still got Nick Eben, who played pretty good for undrafted. He was undrafted. He played pretty good. So I'm just saying, we do not need to spend $2 million. Yes, he's a good corner, but I mean, come on. I think he's 31. He won $10 million a year. No, he'll be okay. Go to the Jets. Go on now. Go to the Jets. Get your money for the Jets.
Who?
Go on now. Let Adam Gates ruin you.
I feel like people do not talk about linebackers a lot these days. Like, who are the best linebackers out right now?
Like in the game right now?
Yeah, like in the game right now. We don't talk about him a lot. Bobby Wagner.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner.
Kuechly retired.
Who?
Kuechly retired.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's gone. I am drawing a blank on linebackers for some odd reason. I do not know.
Leighton Vander Esch and Sean Lee when they're healthy. Khalil
Mack. He's outside linebacker. You mean strictly middle linebacker? I mean, like I said, you got Khalil Mack. He comes out. You got that boy, that Aggie from Texas. Von Miller, who deserves to go on a different team right now, getting Brenton.
I just always put Khalil Mack in like the defensive end position. I don't know why, because he just seems like he's good on the line too. I don't know why.
He's an outside linebacker. He's an outside linebacker.
I know, but like I don't know. It's like when I first pictured him, I'm like that man is a defensive end, and I learned he's a linebacker, and I'm like, really? That don't seem to mesh well with what I had with the fan fiction in my head, you know. It just never meshed well with what I thought of him, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'm picking up what you're doing there.
And as you said about Von Miller, hey man, you know what? That man has a Super Bowl ring and a Super Bowl MVP.
You know who don't got
Who?
Cam Natchez.
He don't got a team.
And he's a former MVP. Get that man some respect.
When his knees give him respect back, then he might get some more respect.
You know, I saw an article this morning where it was who would be the perfect running mate for Michael Jordan during his era. Who would be the perfect running mate? And there's really only one person said LeBron James.
Because LeBron and Jordan could not work together.
They said if it was early LeBron, like his first Cleveland days, he said they will work together because LeBron. But he said now LeBron and Jordan would not defer to each other, even though LeBron is a gifted passer, and before the season, was put on hold. I believe he was averaging 10 assists again.
Yeah, but you still put the ball in LeBron's hands to win. That man is not going to just be Jordan's Pippen.
And then somebody said Kevin Durant. And then they said, well, we don't know because all Jordan got to do is go after Kevin Durant in practice, and Durant going to be all of
Kevin Durant would be, I'm just as good as Jordan, man. I don't know why y'all keep coming from Jordan.
Somebody said, and I was sitting there like, I didn't think of, okay. They said, Paul George. And I was like, no, not buying it. No. What has Paul George done since he left Indiana? I'm sorry, I just said Paul George for,
They used to be your boy.
Undisclosed reasons.
I'm
sorry, what you said?
That used to be your boy, Steve.
Hey, remember he was so hell bent on being a Laker. Then he got upset because we didn't trade our second overall pick for him and more pieces for him. But then we said, why should we trade for you if you're so hell bent on being a Laker and you just come during next summer? Just come. Oh, that's right. You have unfinished business at OKC. Oh, okay.
But see, something tells me maybe he would have went until Kawhi then came out of nowhere and said, "Nah, get me PG-13."
Oh, don't remind me. I was so salty that day. I think Jabbar was over my house too, and I just will never forget Steve. And seeing that news, I just remember just going, "What happened?" They said we were at the driver's seat. They was on he's ours to lose. I was sitting there about to get my not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. Because it would have been AD, LeBron, and Kawhi. But it's all right. We got AD and LeBron. We got two of them.
So you don't need more than that.
My dad, a couple of days ago, he called me. It was like, yeah, so since we're going to get refunds for the games, do you think AD going to be back with the Lakers next year? I said, yes, he's not going anywhere. Where is he going to go? Where is he?
You know what? If we get a competent GM, he can come to the Wizards.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he wants to come to the Wizards, deal with gangs on the wall, getting hurt, and Bradley Beal, put up 50 points, and, that night he puts up 50. But I'm tired. I don't want to be here anymore. The next morning, you know what? Today.
He's also going to have Hachimura do that rising star.
I'm going to judo flip you when
Sorry, sir. I maintain 6 feet of social distance.
Man, don't get. I just hate. Like I said, I don't hate people. I just find a lot of people just stupid in this world. I'm at the grocery store, and I'm sitting there in the ice cream aisle. And I said, let me go. It's also, got the frozen berries, all that stuff. The frozen waffles, all that stuff, frozen breakfast stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And a woman sitting there just looking at me with her cheetah print tights on, whatever she, she's like looking at me, and I'm, waiting for her to move, whatever. And she's sitting there. She got the, the whipped cream. I'm sorry,
the Cool Whip. She
got the Cool Whip out the freezer in her hand, and I'm sitting there saying, oh, I guess she put it in her car. She said there. She gonna break off the Cool Whip, open the Cool, look at it. I guess she said, I don't want this, and put it back.
She opened. That's She opened the seal off that thing and looked at it. That's trifling.
And I sat there and said, this is why. This is why we can't have nice things.
That's why you don't shop and you don't shop. You only shop in the nice areas, okay?
Because there's a whole pandemic going on, every time I go to the store, I'm just angry. I'm just angry because when I know we go to the store, I get up 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, go to the store, ain't nobody in there, peace. I can go in and get my stuff done and keep on my. Now it's like I gotta sit there. You got people acting the fool up in the store. Like last time I was on there, with somebody acting the fool was the cash register. They got all the coupons and get mad at the lady and all that stuff. I'm sitting here like, man, this something gotta give. And then people look at me like I'm crazy. I'm looking, but I'm like, I don't want to get this fruit because this is maybe with, or I don't know. And that I gotta be careful with these jokers. God, I saw something else earlier where just bars that are reopening again in certain areas or states, whatever. They playing talking about something. We can only have a certain amount of people in, and people are already taking their mask off and stuff, being dumb all up in. I'm sitting there. I said, here we go. The last thing I need is be sitting here damn, July. The next thing we get shut down again. That's the last thing I need.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. People being stupid.
Like I'm just like, oh my god. I'm at work. I got truck drivers coming through. They ain't wearing masks, and they want to get out the car and talk to me. I'm like, hey, brother, back.
Because
speaking,
what up?
One of the guards, I think I told you the story. One of the guards at the store, at this grocery store, I went on my break to go inside and get something. He in there. He don't walk up to me. He's like, yeah, I applaud you. And I'm, that's good. He got his mask on, but it's like really covering his face. I'm like, hey, first of all, he too close. He too close. So I'm like, back up. Too close, man. Actually, so yeah, I applied yesterday, and yesterday was Monday. Today's Tuesday. It's only been a day. And he's all like, well, I'm just kind of worried. I said, oh, I'm pretty sure you're gonna call back because we need more guards. So you're gonna call back. I'm pretty sure things are all right. You sure? Well, I can't guarantee you're going to get a call back, but I'm pretty sure you will. I'm not going to sit there and say you're going to get one back, and I'm 99% positive. And he was all like, well, you think you would put in a good word for me? I'm like, I don't know you. I was like, I don't even know your name. I just know you as the security guard for the grocery store. I come in on my break to get my life essential water and a snack. And I just wait. Like, what? You know what? And he goes, well, I hope they bring me in for an interview on Friday because I'm only off Friday. I'm like, no, I just want to get my stuff and keep going. Like, why do you give me your? I don't want to hear that. And it was that same day where I'm sitting there in the work car, in the parking lot, sitting in my own business, looking around, do what I gotta do. And I just see some people. First of all, this is like the stimulus checks. People who your checks came in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
It was during that, so I was like, oh. So the discount to the shopping center. I ain't gonna name drop it. It's pretty packed in there. So I'm sitting there watching people come in and out. I just see about a bunch of girls and one guy. Just like probably 6 people in that piece outside. Just sitting there, just arguing back and forth.
Of course.
So I'm like, what are they arguing over? So I'm sitting there, I'm watching. I'm just kind of like, maybe it'll just blow over, And next thing I know, they get louder and louder. So I'm like, oh, here we go. So I'm sitting there still watching. Next thing I know, a crowd of people just circle.
Oh, here we go.
So I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
You got that world star.
This lady come flying around the corner to me or put on my driver's side. I'm like, how may I help you, ma'am? She's like, hey. I said, yeah. You better go do something. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I'm like, what is that going on? She's like, they over there fighting. You better go over there now before things get ugly. I'll handle it. So she speed off. And I'm like, well, Steve, I'm in training. You don't break up fight. Do what you're told to do. Because I'm going to use common sense. So I get the work phone. 911. Yeah, so I'm at blah, 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 blah. And fight going on, I believe. Okay, how many, is there any weapons you said? Well, I'm driving over here now to see exactly how many people involved. Like 6 people, but it's hard to get there because people who are in their cars freaking driving in the shopping center are literally stop to see what is going on. And I'm sitting there, I don't got no siren. I can't think, like, come on. I'm sitting there, my lights are flashing. I'm like, can you please get out of the way? So you said, I can't really get over there. It's a mess. I don't see any weapons from where okay, we'll just have some cops to your nearest location, whatever. Okay. So then I'm sitting there, and about 10 minutes go by, no police show up. 20 minutes go by, no police show up. They still over there jawing up. Like, please hurry up, because I don't want a dumb to happen. Then they get in their cars and they pull off. And I'm sitting like, oh, here we go. Okay, at least they're gone. Cops show up. There's a guy that was sitting out the store who saw everything, telling the cops what's going on, all this. They come to me and they're like, yes. Was that a fight? I'm like, this is what I said. And the lady goes, they act like it was like a big fight. I'm like, yeah, I'm just telling you what I saw. Okay, no problem. And I lie to you not. Her partner, the cop, goes, he goes, you want some wings? That sounds good. Yeah, go get some wings. And I'm like, well.
Like, they're treating you to wings?
Oh, no, they treat each other to.
Oh, dang, that's sad. Okay.
Not me. I would love to have some wings at that time, too. I would have loved it. I'm like, shoot, I get some wings too? Like,
you should have asked. You should be like, yo, can I join you?
Yeah. Hey, I could put this car in park and get in there with y'all. Look at some wings, man.
Until the next big fight breaks out,
It's always something ridiculous. Either somebody is broke in the store and stole something, and they want me to chase down a guy who stole a cart full of groceries or whatever. I'm not gonna chase no.
You're not?
What? I'm not.
You're not?
Do you think I'm super?
You don't want to be action hero, Steve?
Sir, I know my roles. We was told our job is we're the world's greatest.
You're the world's greatest what?
Greatest snitch. The guy that trained them, retired police officer upon the SWAT team, said, "Look, I'll make your job really. Y'all title is the world's greatest snitch." I said, "My man." My man.
See now. Now I'm reminded of one off of Undisputed when Skip Bayless called Orlando Scandrick a dry snitch.
Alright, I don't got no problem because I know, but shoot, I clock something happen, call police, make sure I'm safe, keep it moving. Right. It's just like nah, man, I ain't breaking no fights up. Somebody sitting there arguing over something stupid. Like the stuff I have seen has been dumb. I'll never forget one time my boss was there too. He pulled up, and this is when he was still a cop.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "You know guys over there?" I said, "Yeah." Because the owner of the shopping center, he goes, "Here's a rule where they should not be passing out flyers. It's weird. Passing out flyers, can't sell food, stuff like that." And that's the one thing that I hated. Like, I gotta go and tell them, "Hey, you can't do anything here." And because one time I had to tell this, it was a charity that was selling food for I forgot what the cause was. I forgot what the cause was for, but I just remember having to tell them, "Hey, you can't say whatever." I understand it's for a good cause, but I'm sorry, it's not me. Well, can you call him and double? And I'm like, I'll call him, but I mean, again, I'm not. He got the final say. I can't tell. I, yo, so blah blah blah. This was going on. Nope, can't sell. Okay, and I gotta tell bad news, and I'm like, oh Lord, because of course somebody don't like the news they about to get. They're gonna act stupid and they want to try to fight somebody. But they
Well,
took it well.
okay, that's
They
good.
took it
That's
well.
good. Thank God. Jesus.
But some people don't take stuff well. They don't.
You see, Steve, before we end off this edition, because I believe we are basically at an hour, I
We
do
are always all over the place.
always this episode especially we were all over the place, but you know it was fun. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, life is a highway.
Oh, I forgot the lyrics of that song.
All night long.
Steve, I gotta ask though, are you crossing your fingers for a return to sports by the middle of summer?
At this point, I was thinking last night when I was at work in the car, and I was like, man, the Lakers are going to win it. They were going to win. This, the coronavirus didn't happen. The Lakers would have won. They be we gonna be. We would. Man, we was vibing. We were vibing. AD and LeBron were, and I'm just sitting here like, we got robbed. We got robbed. We.
I mean, how do you think Bucks fans feel?
Who?
How do you think the Bucks fans feel?
Bucks fan.
Yeah, man.
Milwaukee Bucks?
Yeah, man.
What are they gonna win?
That Batman Giannis, man. That man was an MVP candidate.
Oh, okay. So what you telling me is the Bucks fans are really go to the final, go up against LeBron and the Lakers and get swept 4-up. That's what you're saying. Okay, yeah. That must be really exciting to get swept in the final.
Oh.
That must be really exciting, you know. I
But
mean,
weren't you fearing Giannis's jump shot?
he had me a little bit scared, but we got LeBron and Anthony Davis, and we got we ain't worried about nothing.
Okay.
They got LeBron. Okay, maybe Kawhi, you know, but I ain't worried about Paul George Jr. I ain't worried about him. But Kawhi is something different. That's Kawhi.
You're not worried about Patrick Beverly?
About who?
You're not worried about Patrick Beverly?
Yeah, she wants. You know what's scary? Magic Johnson could have pulled a trade for John Wall.
I wouldn't have wanted to see that.
I didn't want that either. I mean, I like me some John Wall. I'm sitting there like, yo, I would never forget. It was like I was at that game, but it was like he could be auditioning for the Los Angeles Lakers, and he went off. After he had 40 points, he went off, and I was like, is he trying to audition to get me?
No.
And then I think a couple games later he got hurt and his season was done.
His next 2 seasons were done.
Didn't he slip in the shower?
Yeah.
Remember those memes of him when he was a part of the USA team? And he showed up all fat.
Yeah.
But at this point, I mean, I can somewhat live without sports. I've been doing okay. Been watching the anime, playing in the games, you know. But I'm all for coming back with no fans because people keep thinking, oh, I kept saying, I cannot wait the Dolphins are going to play the Raiders. I can't wait to see the Tua and the Dolphins. I'm sitting there saying, you think you're going to see them? You want to see them on TV. You're not going to be there in person.
Yeah, y'all, we ain't seeing nobody in person until next year.
So yeah, you need to hit the pause button on that one.
Now Florida thinks they can put on some coon foolery and think they can have some crowds in 2020. Mm. You ever heard you heard of kayfabe news? That
Yep.
website? Okay. You know when Florida declared that WWE was an essential business, they didn't post any actual kayfabe news did not post an article that day because they said that they could not find any other news that day that was more ridiculous than that.
Oh, shoot. But before we sign off, I just gotta say that Money in the Bank ladder match was really, really good.
It was fun.
That Joker was hilarious. I was when Brother Love showed up.
Oh,
All right, the Vince McMahon thing was scary because he was in jeans.
I didn't even noticed that.
He was in jeans. And did you see? I was wondering, was Vince taking a jab at the coronavirus? Because you saw he used the hand sanitizer a couple times.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I thought Vince was like, "You're not going to defeat me. I'm gonna take a shot at you."
I mean, Vince was already a germaphobe, so I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, that is true. Oh yeah, that was hilarious though.
Yeah. When
And then, and for a second, I looked away, and I was like, "Did David Brooks just win the Money in the Bank?" And I was like, "Hold on, it's like." That's how I knew. I was like, "Oh, yeah, she not winning." They were she fair.
you go on Twitter and you see people who just go like they keep ruining this company. What did they give to Aleister Black?
Maybe they feel like we should make it his time when there's an actual crowd in the audience.
Yeah, maybe you're not wrong. Maybe it should be his time when there's an actual crowd.
Why waste them right now when it's like you're losing viewership because nobody really watch wrestling with WWE. Because why waste them right now? Just wait. I wish they could have waited for Drew, but
well, yeah, but then that would just mean Brock wins, you know.
I know what the Fiend better beat Braun Strowman at Backlash.
I think he is.
Because if they let Braun Strowman beat I'm more riot. Because Braun Strowman is a boring big man.
Oh, I like Braun. I like them both, honestly.
When I saw Bray come on as regular Firefly, I can't talk.
Firefly Funhouse.
Firefly Funhouse Bray. When he came on, I said, "Yep, he's singing."
Oh yeah, they got it down to a science now. Bray Wyatt loses. The Fiend does not lose. Bro, I think Adam, one of the Adams. I think it was Adam. Jesus Christ, who the one people like.
Cleary? Doesn't Cleary?
No, the British one who does he's on Wrestle Talk now.
Unless you're Gold.
No.
Was it Goldberg? He gets it.
What's that dude's name? Adam something. Freaking not Pacitti. Jesus Christ.
Blombead?
Yeah, him. Adam Blombead. Yeah, him. When he came out, he basically said, "You're not gonna get the best match of the night with Bray Wyatt, but you're gonna get the best character and story match of that night with Bray Wyatt."
He's not wrong.
Bray Wyatt is going to give you an experimental weird little thing, and I'm all for it, man. I'm sorry. It is because I was having this conversation with some people because they were like Drew versus Seth was the best match of the night. Yes, it was. Drew versus Seth was the best match of that night. But the thing is, you can have a good technical match in one night and also have a really good story-driven match that same night. And they can both still be, to my honest opinion, the best things of the night because of two different reasons. You know? I can't get with people who go like, man, WWE's ruining wrestling because they're not taking it seriously right now. No, they're just trying a different approach. It's they don't have their full roster.
You know, I am so sorry, but I just realized that the Iconics were on Raw on Monday.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard they were on Raw. I didn't see Raw this week, but I heard they were on Raw.
Weren't they getting a whole gimmick change and all this stuff? Apparently, the person with I guess playing.
Mm. I I I haven't. It's weird because I haven't been fully watching wrestling since this pandemic started. It's weird.
And I've been losing muscles this pandemic.
Well, like in your opinion, why do you think wrestling viewership is going down during this pandemic? If you have an opinion.
I just think it's just we're like, okay, yeah, we do see the same stars every week when we have this stuff going on, but it's like, okay, you're gonna have your Angel Garza with Selena Stable. We know you're gonna get them. Paul Cruz. You know what you're gonna get, essentially. Like you know what you're gonna get. Like it's not really. It's just kind of bland. Like the empty arena, I mean, if it's done right, you can, it works out pretty good. And you get tired of it. It's like kind of you miss the crap.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a lot. I mean,
man, I missed that crowd. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I missed that crowd so much.
Man, Drew really is popping WrestleMania. It would have been perfect. It would have been perfect. He won that, and forget his current thing. Play Broken Dream. Just play him when he won that film. What the? Oh my God, what a great moment. Hey, but his tweet was good though.
Oh man, I don't know. I cannot wait for crowds to come back. We gotta wait basically a year to get crowds back at this point. So
Yeah.
so this at least we have events coming, but it's like it's not the same. I appreciate them coming back. I want them back. I want them here, but it's just not the same. It never will be the same.
Oh, there's my honors.
Well, Steve, the honor might be real, but right now, everything is coming up elite.
Sir, the connection is not real. The action, I don't think the action is real.
You're telling me wrestling's fake? Hold up now.
Sir, I can only get the Ring of Honor experience for one. It's real. That's the only place I'm going to see wrestling. You're going to see me buy out. Because it's affordable.
When Steve sees that ROH is in Baltimore, that man gets in his car and he drives down there.
You right on doing Jamar goes, Steve. Why we getting tickets to that? Because Jamar won't get. And I feel like the VIP there. I feel like that. I matter to that company. That they love.
Well,
that PCO against Roosh match and final battle was so good.
And it had a crowd.
Huh?
And it had a crowd.
Yeah, it did. What happens? Who does PCO drop the belt to?
Your boy? Huh?
No, Roosh won.
Oh, I thought Roosh was your boy.
Yeah, I like. See, it was you had. See, now just think about this. Think about it. I'm curious. Like, I'm still gonna be hot. You're gonna have Villain Enterprises right when it was getting good. Villain Enterprises against Lost in Grenoble. Like, oh no, sorry, it's not. No, La Facion. That's what they're called. La.
Okay.
You had them two going at it, and now the virus hits, and now we got I hope they just don't, act like just forget that even happened. They have to please.
I mean, hopefully they'll go back to it.
But Murray said he had a bunch of stuff for RH. He had a bunch of stuff planned.
They're gonna have to get to it eventually, you know.
You said,
They're gonna have to get to it eventually.
oh my goodness. Then the RH Supercard show. Well, Supercard of all. Why is the dog barking? Might be telling me, Steve, get off the phone and go outside.
Well, all right. Let me not hold up the poor dog then. I don't got many last words. Just stay safe, people. And I mean, something good will happen eventually for any live sport that you might like. But if you got nothing else, Steve, you got nothing else? I guess he doesn't. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign off for us. Ladies and gentlemen, this was off the cuff. We weren't thinking too hard. We were just having fun. As Steve takes his dog out to go catch the ghost of Polo. All I can say for now is have a good week. He's gonna keep watching Inuyasha. Have a good week and stay clean.